And there are many ways to make a house feel like a home, and a fresh coat of paint is the answer for many of those people. So for today's On Our Mind, we're asking, what is the ideal color to paint the interior of your house?
Oh dear, there's like hundreds, if not thousands of colors out there, Michael. So
well, Devin,
how do you pick? I don't know. You want to think of I think of like a warm feel when it comes to paint. So the best way to kind of describe it, I want to use like light bulb terms right there. So I'm thinking like kind of like a warmer feel right there.
Not bad. Yeah. The warmer colors, like a golden or like, you know, a yellow or something like a sunset.
Yeah, you could say that right there. It kind of has to have that right feel. You could say like a kind of a light bulbish color, like a I want to say warm white, but it has to have that right feel right.
Do you mean like a light bulb that isn't turned on?
No.
So that is turned on?
I don't know how to describe it though, but you kind of hit it there earlier. But I'm trying to picture like some other houses right there where you kind of walk in. It kind of has that little, I guess, you said like goldish or something like that.
Right, well,
but it kind of has that sunset feel right there, where it kind of has a warm welcome or something like that, because I don't know, you want to feel you want to feel like really welcome or something like that. I don't know. It's kind of tough though, but here in the Northwoods, you have a lot of log cabins too, so obviously that wouldn't work, but.
Yeah, I am not one to advocate for painting logs.
You do not paint logs.
Please don't do that.
Please don't do that. That would be terrible.
I've seen some people do it, and just don't.
Really?
Yes.
That's terrible.
Just don't.
That'd be
also, painting bricks. Why?
You might as well.
I see people paint like red brick, like on their walls, like white. They've tried to paint it white, and oh man, that is something.
Might as well just hire a demolition crew and just start over.
Yeah. But I like you know, very clean, neat things. I figure, you know, you make a room your own by the things that you add to it, not necessarily the walls. So I would have a white or an eggshell or like a cream colored wall for all of the walls in the house. And then then you have that guaranteed throughout the house. Then you'd be able to add your accent pieces. You dress the room up, you know, using those, like the mats, the carpeting, you know, the curtains, the pictures on the wall, the mirrors. You know, there's a lot of ways you can dress it up. But, you know, if you feel like you really need to paint the interiors of your home, you know, go for it, I guess. But then it's just, you know, you're never gonna probably love that color forever. And it's a lot easier to change a few accent pieces than it is, you know, the entire color of a wall or a room or your ceiling or the corners and the nooks and crannies.
Well, sometimes paint gets old after a while, and sometimes walls need touching up because, you know, things happen. You bump something or you get scratches on something and you need to like touch up and then repaint or something like that.
You never know, Devin. But either way, hopefully, you know, whatever people land on, they enjoy the interior of their homes.
Yeah, exactly. You want to make people feel welcome, I think, is what you want to come to. For me, I'm like, you don't want it to feel overpowering. You want people to feel welcome and not overpowered. But yeah, I'm here. We're over right now, so we need to move forward.
Something that would definitely be overpowering is painting a room a different color, like all of the rooms. That would just be like it'd be like a circus house, basically.
Yeah, that would be like, ugh. But anyway, what do we got?
Coming up this morning, we're going to have your weather trivia and Howard in the Mr. Food Test Kitchen. Stay with us.